Are you curious to know what is life in Spring, Texas? Maybe you are just curious to know more about the area, or maybe you're in the search for a new home, a new location, and you want to know more about Spring, Texas, and how can this benefit you and your loved ones? Well, in this video, we're going to be diving into every single category that you might be thinking about, whether it's schooling, whether it's real estate, it's job opportunity, it's entertainment, and everything else that this city has to offer for you. So make sure you watch to the end because it's filled with information no other videos are sharing. Hi, and welcome to my channel, Dany Lopez, the Realtor, which my main goal is to educate viewers like you that are considering or just looking for information to learn more about Houston and its surrounding cities, making you aware of benefits that each city brings to you. In this way, you can make a wise decision on which city benefits the city for you and your loved ones. All right, with that being said, let's dive in and learn everything that we can about Spring, Texas. Spring is located north of Houston. It shares two counties, which are Harris County and Montgomery County. It's about 14 miles from the George Bush International Airport, and it's about 45 minutes drive to the Hobby Airport. Other nearby cities are The Woodlands, Humboldt, Tomball, and even Cypress. Spring, Texas covers the following zip codes: 77373 and 77383. As for someone who has worked the Spring real estate market for years, I have seen firsthand how this community has grown and developed. It's a place where you find a strong sense of community, great neighborhoods, and a variety of homes catering to everyone, from first-time home buyers to luxury seekers. In my opinion, Spring has been able to master the small town feeling with the big city amenities. So let's talk a little bit about Spring, Texas, where it all started from to its present day. Spring, Texas was founded in the 1800s. The town was officially named Spring in 1830 and founded in 1838. The lands of Spring, Texas were originally inhabited by Orcoquisas Native Americans. In 1836, the Texas General Council of Provisional Government included the area in the municipality of Harrisburg. In the mid-1840s, many German immigrants arrived to the land and began farming it. The arrival of railroad in 1872 brought new opportunity to the city with lumber industries and a growth of population as well, building new homes. Fast forward to present day, the city has grown. Its current population is 62,559 based off the 2020 census. The biggest industries in Spring, Texas are retail, trade, social assistance, education, and healthcare. Spring, Texas is well known for its family-friendly community and its great schools. With that being said, let's take a look at its cost of living in Spring, Texas. Transportation is -8% compared to the national average within the states. Grocery, it's national average. There's not much change. My personal opinion, I think that you can still find cheaper stuff compared to other states. Utilities is -2. I'm kind of surprised that it's this high, but I'm guessing because there's more homes in Spring, Texas. Housing is -28. This is amazing. If you are thinking of purchasing, this only shows that how home values are lower here than other states. Overall, compared to nation average is a -2, which is still great opportunity. If you want more numbers on how can this be more realistic, you could go on how much do I need to live in Spring, Texas. According to this information, $4,980 a month, which I think this is very doable just with one person, but this is just based off of family, the average, right? If you make this a month, then I'm pretty sure you'll be okay. 4,200 is what you need if you're a single person, making it affordable for anyone. Spring cost of living score is 96 0.9 less expensive. So it's pretty affordable for the most part. When it comes to recreation, Spring, Texas offers plenty. You have the Spring Creek Green Nature Center, perfect for hiking, biking, and kayaking. Old Town Spring is a popular spot for shopping and going to your local charms with its boutique, antique shops, and annual festival like Texas Crawfish and Music Festival. And to keep the kiddos entertained during those long summers, there's always Six Flags Hurricane Harbor, which there's ton of entertainment and ton of slides that they could be there the whole day. There's also the Arkansas Farm, a massive 10-acre produce farm when families get to go and pick out their own strawberries. It's just a day to spend good quality family time. And for my golf lovers, there's also the Cypress Wood Golf Club, which is ranked among the top public areas to play in Houston. And yes, there are plenty of parks and sports complex and golf courses that residents can enjoy all year around. By the way, if you are finding value on this video, please hit the like and subscribe button and leave a comment if you have any questions or want to know about a different city. I'll be more than happy to make that video. Please, it helps a lot. As a parent myself, I know that every time that we have moved before, schooling has been one of the top priorities on why we moved to the area. As a parent myself, I know that the education is key for my children. So if you're wondering how is the education in Spring, Texas, that's exactly what we're going to be covering right now. Spring is served by 3 major school districts: Spring ISD, Kelvin ISD, and Conroe ISD. All 3 districts have solid reputations, with Kelvin ISD and Conroe ISD having particularly recognized for their school academics and also their extracurriculum activities. And of course, there are plenty of private schools in the area. Here are some of the schools within Spring, Texas: Anderson Elementary, Britton Woods Elementary, Bradley Elementary, and Carl High School. So if all this information is sounding good to you and you're probably looking at your wife saying like she might be looking into Spring, Texas, well, what about its real estate, you're asking? Well, I'm glad. That's exactly what we are moving on to now. Spring offers a diversity when it comes to its real estate. Whether you're looking to move into a master planned community, new construction, or established neighborhood, Spring has it all. The average price for a single family home in Spring is $475,964. Over the past couple of years, price value has increased. In the most part, you will find that homes are built within the traditional style, modern style, ranch, and luxury homes. You can also expect a huge inventory when it comes to new construction homes. Some communities that are worth mentioning are Glenlock Farm, Spring Trails, and Harmony offer amenities such as pools, hiking trails, parks for its residents. Homes start ranging anywhere from $250,000 all the way to $1 million, catering to all residents and newcomers. With this steady growth, Spring remains as a hot spot for new residents and investors. Let's take a look at home trends in Spring, Texas. As you can see, we could read that on the average, homes in Spring, Texas sell after 41 days on the market compared to the national average of 44 days. The average sales price of homes in Spring, Texas over the last 12 months is $443,970, up 6% from the average home sales price over the previous 12 months. Home trends, as you can see, the median price home is $345,000. The median single family price is $352,000. If you ask me, all these numbers are comfortable. Of course, guys, if you are in a lower price bracket, there's still options for you that we could help you find. Whenever we talk about home sales and purchasing, new constructions and building and developments and so forth, so on, it always leads to what about property taxes? And of course, it makes sense. So what are the property taxes in Spring, Texas? Let's talk about that. Property taxes in Spring, Texas typically range from 2.5% to 3.5% of a home appraised value. This all may vary depending on your location and also school district. It's very important to remember that Texas has a no state property taxes. So the property taxes help fund vital local services and schools and other infrastructures. If you end up moving to Spring, Texas, there's a high possibility that you might be looking for a new job. Well, here are a few things that Spring, Texas could offer you. At the current moment, Spring, Texas has a stable job market. Keep in mind that it also shares the Houston market. Key industries that are in the Spring, Texas area are energy, healthcare, technology, and manufacturing, with companies like Eon Mobile that have a massive campus near the Woodlands. With that being said, let's see what industries are the most employed in the area. We have healthcare and assistance at 10.7. We have education services. We have transportation and warehouses, manufacturing, construction, retail trade, accommodations, and food services. Guys, for me, at the end of the day, there's plenty of opportunities there for you. You just need to look and be aggressive. When it comes to safety, Spring, Texas offer great programs to keep your family safe. Expansive neighborhood watch programs, tight-knit communities, and a responsive police force to keep Spring, Texas safe for you and your loved ones. Food lovers, you will love Spring for what it has to offer. From locally owned spots in the Old Town Spring to large chains location along the I-45. There's something for everyone. You can enjoy everything from Southern comfort food to Tex-Mex, barbecue, and international cuisines. Some of the local favorites are Cross Q Barbecue, a must visit for smoked meats, and the Black Sheep Bristol for upscaling dining in a casual atmosphere. What about the commute? How is it to get around Spring, Texas? So let's jump into that commute. The average time of commute is 32.2 minutes. Using average employment in Spring, Texas have a long commute time, 32 minutes. It's not really a lot if you ask me, but I might be different than the normal USA worker. Additionally, 2.69% of workforce in Spring, Texas have super commutes in exceed of 90 minutes. That's 90 minutes. It's a lot. Now that you have heard all of this information, you probably last thing that you might be wondering, how is the weather in Spring, Texas? So, let me tell you. Spring, Texas experience typical Texas weather, which means long hot summers, mild winters. Summers could go all the way to 90 and above with plenty of sunshine, while winters are usually very comfortable. It's a perfect location if you love warm weather and outside activities. But every resident should be prepared for heavy rains or thunderstorm during hurricane season. Guys, if you liked what you heard about Spring, Texas, and you are ready to move forward or would like to obtain a list of different properties in Spring, Texas, I'll be more than happy to provide that list. Make sure that you send me an email at my email address, and I'll be more than happy to set you up with that. Guys, I appreciate you staying to the very end. I hope that you found this very informative and value to you, to the decision that you're going to be making pretty soon. Till next time, my name is Dany Lopez, and have a blessed day.